We've got this buck here that we need to load up on this four-wheeler. It's about 8:30 in the morning. We shot it about 7 o'clock this morning, or at daylight. And it weighs about 120 pounds. And you know, there's no way I could load this buck onto this four-wheeler by myself. He's just too heavy, and with the dead weight, it almost makes it impossible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load it with what's called the game handlers. It's a new product that I came up with just to load animals on the back of vehicles. Now you can load it on a four-wheeler, you can load it on a pickup truck, you can load it on a side-by-side. As long as you have an anchor spot, you can load this animal. Let me show you what it is. We call it a buddy in a bag, because right now I'd have to call a buddy and have him come help me load this animal. But I don't need to call a buddy because I have my buddy in a bag right here. What it consists of is 2 game handlers. You get 2 straps, and you get an accessory strap that'll be working on the vehicle like a pickup truck or a side-by-side. I'll show you how to use that later. But it all comes in a bag. It'll fit right on your four-wheeler. Doesn't take up a lot of space. Okay. Now the strap on one end is an anchor hook, which is going to hook to your vehicle. On the other end is a set of handles, and these handles are going to be going around the animal. Okay. This snap hook is going to attach to this D-ring, and after you get that attached and on the animal, you'll see there's a set of handles all the way around that animal. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to attach it to my vehicle. Now this four-wheeler, the way I attach it is like this, but your vehicle will be different. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that D-ring down to about to the back of the backbone of the animal. Same way with this one here. I want to show you something about the strap. It's got built-in little eyes here. Okay, if I want to, I can go around a pipe, a bar, and then go back into the strap. Attach like this. Or I can attach it directly to the four-wheeler we're using the S-hook. Either way, it's going to attach. But it gives you a little flexibility if you're using like a row bar, or you're attaching to something like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put this strap up underneath the animal with these handles away from the body. With the D-ring close to the backbone, I'm going to pull that strap as tight as I can around that body. Same thing back here. I'm going to put those handles around the back of the animal. So what I want to do now is I'm going to use these straps to lift up the animal. I'm not going to pull the strap and pick up the animal. I'm going to pick the animal up, and then I'm going to pull the slack out of the strap. The way it works is you can grab the handles and pull the slack. Don't worry about the head. You just have to kind of keep it from getting tangled up in the tire. So what I'm going to do is just keep doing that a little bit at a time. And this 120-pound animal becomes very light if you're only picking up one side of it. You've got weight distributed over there, so one side of it becomes real light. So you want to get it up as high as you can with these straps on the back of the rack. Those handles that are on the back of the strap, I'm going to reach around now and grab those handles and flip this animal up on my four-wheeler. Just like that. So I got a 120-pound animal up on the back of my four-wheeler. Pretty easy in just a couple of minutes of time. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same straps to secure him to my four-wheeler. Disconnect it right here where I have it hooked. I'm going to go down behind my rack. Give myself some slack here on my strap. Hook onto my rack. If I want to, I can hook that head in there. Hook the antlers, whatever you got. You got a big set of antlers, this actually helps because they'll hold. But you just want to pull that tight. Now your animal's secure. And again, if you want to use this excess strap to tie it on, or get another strap tied on, if you've got a big set of antlers so you don't want it bouncing around, use a strap to secure it. Over here is the same way. Put it down behind my rack. Some slack. There you go, we're finished. Now we're headed back to camp.